Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. And it's good evening. Okay, so for today, our meeting is about to discuss our next discussion, which is week 2 weeks ahead. So this is for our next discussion with Paul. So in our meeting, is actually we need to design our booklets. So so before we go further, I would like to introduce myself first. So my name is Diana Fira binti Al-Fani. My name is Suara Fira binti Al-Zaman. My name is Nawajah binti Muhammad. My name is Isabella Walis. My name is Manisha Hidayat. And my name is Fira binti Al-Zaman. Okay, so can we start now? Yes. So alright, so we must come up with our own ideas how to design our own booklets or brochure. So we must create our booklets based on the 3 locations or places that we have visited in previous weeks. So I want you guys' opinion how we're going to create our own booklets or brochure. So what the software that we can use to publish or invent our own brochure. So anyone have ideas? Yes, I have idea. I think that we can use the Microsoft Word or Microsoft Word. Yes, Microsoft Word because it is easy and we are familiar with that. Because we always do our assignment with the Microsoft Word. It's also contain the writing style, many writing styles that you can use to into our booklet. But it's a little something a little difficult to use because it's the many steps to create our booklet. So that's Lila's opinion. So any ideas from you guys? Sorry, I'm not agree with you. I have my own opinion. I think we can use the PowerPoint like usually we use for presentations, but also to create the poster. I think PowerPoint more consistent and neat. We can add more the picture and animation what we want. And every time what we want. This is my opinion. So your opinion is to create our own bit. We using PowerPoint presentation software. Alright, I think that's good. But any one of you that have any ideas?
Okay, as students, we use Publisher, Microsoft Publisher because as you know, Publisher is the software that we can use to make brochure and booklet. It can save our time because in the content of the publisher, it can have layout, many kinds of background. I also can guarantee that if we use Microsoft Publisher, we can save our time, we can save our energy, our mind because it's not complicated. We just input the picture and the word. We don't need to create a layer such as Microsoft Word and in publisher also it same like because of word and PowerPoint. We also have variety of font. Variety of we can add picture, animation, animation and other things.
Right? So any ideas from you guys? So that's it. So three software that we decide to create our own booklets. Right. So we need to choose one of the software. So I think what I can conclude or compare with your guys' opinion from the three softwares that you guys have played just now is I think I would like to choose the Microsoft Publisher because yeah, as I heard from Shafi's opinions just now that is actually the software that suitable for to create many features of layout or designated layout like brochures, booklets, like business cards, like catalogs, calendars, envelopes, even including with the brochure and many more. So I think it's the software that provide the features of the layout uh, that we can create our own booklet from the software. So I think you guys agree with that. Alright, so we can choose the Microsoft Publisher for creating our own booklets. So now let's step to our next agenda. Yeah, our next meeting agenda, which is I want to ask about the color theme of our own booklet. So if we want to design a booklet, so what the color that we have to put on it?
The theme or the font color. The theme
Yes.
or the font color.
The theme colors are for the whole book.
Theme or font.
The green, alright. So others.
I suggest blue.
So why you choose blue?
Because our theme nature
To green. Alright.
Yes.
We must relate to our nature. Okay, that's it.
I think that we have many of picture that have contain the green color. So when we use the green color on our booklet, it's look the picture is not interesting anymore.
Alright. Okay, so you think, yeah, from our previous pictures that we have taken, that we have taken. Yeah, I think also found that lots of green color from our pictures, right? Because it is also related to nature. Alright, so I think green is better for our color theme. Next, I would like to ask some of the guys what actually that we can put in our booklet, like the points or anything that we want to put the ideas on our booklet to yeah. And I just okay, it's enough. But I have an idea. I think we should put our thing, which is nature, is a main words on our booklet. It's because I want people to see our booklet want know what's about our booklet content and info in our booklet. So the words and font of nature, we must create how to create things that can attract people, which is from the aspect of fonts, color, and no, our theme, how we want to write that word, which is from aspect font, size, and color that we want to create the words nature. And I think the words nature we must in the first page on the our booklet. Because yes, okay. Okay. Other than that, I think we also should put pictures that we had snapped for the previous location that we had visited, which is for the first location, Bukit Expo, second Ladang Nandas, and our third location, Bukit Contoh. So from the from the pictures that we had snapped, so we can choose the beautiful pictures and the best pictures that we can put to our booklet. So I think this picture also may have a main the main role. Yes, the main role to make our booklet look more creativity and useful, and attractive to other people. And I think the pictures that we choose, I think we doesn't need to put more pictures because when we have more pictures on the plate, it will look more crowded and not looks like a booklet, but maybe it's a storybook so all for students. So we have like minimize pictures that we're going to put on our slide. Okay. And my suggestion, I think we just need two pages to create our booklet. So the booklets will fall into three portions. So at the back and front we have six portions. So I think in every portion we put only one picture. It means that means our booklet have six pictures for the front and at the back. Okay, and besides that, I think we should put maps, maps our location, which is Bukit Expo, the Expo, because not all students in UPM know where is the location. The like Strada 16. And also, we not want to attract people to know this location, but we want public from the outside know about this. So I want to ask you guys, do you want to put a plan for those locations or we just put a website? So if we put a website, people can click and find this location to use Google Maps. So that means I want to ask you, you all, for me, it's better which is plan or websites. I think websites is much better. Yeah. Easy and simple. Website maybe internet connection. In fact, I think because people nowadays is needed internet. Every time. It's not the reason why they don't find this location. Okay, that's from my ideas. So if you guys have another creativity idea that we can make a good and the best booklet, you guys can share and share with us how to make it look more creative and attract people to know our booklets information important. Right. So I think as I heard from your opinion, Mira, so I think it's very creative and attract to our booklets. But I think actually we can also put another content. I mean another points to our booklet to make it interesting. So as we can discuss the activities that we have mentioned in our previous video discussion. So what your opinion? My opinion from what we discussed before, you can see the activities have the same activity like baseball, studies, jogging, tension, photo shoot, outdoor activities. So I think we just put the same activity in the booklet, not all activities. the similarity between the truth and the belief. That's easy because not so many of activities. Maybe we just put the we just put important activity that happen at every place like the expo, activity people for jogging, like Nandas for shooting, for contoh, it's like painting, just studying, just a little bit activity, not all about you. Okay, I think it's interesting because I think we just don't have to put all the activities that we have discussed in previous video. So it's a better idea, I think. So um, so now I think this all of, yeah, all of us has different ideas and maybe ideas to create our own business. So I think it depends on our creativity to how we're going to create the business. So I think in conclusion that we have discussed just now that we choose Microsoft Publisher and also the quality for our business is free. And also we have to put the content that we have discussed just now. So I think yeah, that's all. I have no I can't wait to create our own business. So that's all from us. Okay. Bye.